supple, hydrated skin. Hydro Boost from Neutrogena.
We brought you here today to get your honest opinion about this new car. To keep things unbiased, we removed all the logos.
Feels like a BMW. Reminds me a little bit of Audi.
So this car supports Apple CarPlay.
Siri, open maps. Well, she gets me.
It also has Team Driver technology. It even mutes the radio until the seatbelts are buckled.
I'm very curious what it is.
This is the 2016 Chevy Malibu.
And it sells for...
It starts at $22,500.
What? Wow. I mean, all this technology.
That's a game changer.
Well, I've got Jake's room all ready for this weekend.
Yeah, just out of curiosity, when are we going to stop calling it Jake's room? Because I'd really like to be referred to as Walden's gym, or Walden's home theater, or Walden's room to do whatever the hell he wants with it.
Well, look, I don't mean to split hairs, but a room can't really be both a gym and a home theater.
That's why I'll also need Ellen's room.
Touché.
True. You stop fussing with my desk.
Jesus, Eddie.
I'm nervous about meeting Jake's girlfriend. I mean, he's obsessed with this woman. It's like he's been brainwashed by some cult.
What guy hasn't? I'm sorry, you said cult.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Yep, I gotta get something out of you living here. You have to pay rent. Listen, I think you're getting all worked up over that.
Nothing. She's 36 years old.
I'm 34.
Yeah, and I don't want you dating my son either.
Ouch. Like that.
You can't be. Jake wouldn't ring the bell.
Hello?
Hey, Dad. This is my girlfriend, Tammy. Tammy is my dad, Alan.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Likewise.
Wow. God, it would take the jaws of life to get me out of this house.
Look, you already have something in common. I'm Walden Schmidt.
Good God, you're prettier than I am.
That's quite the grip.
Yeah, I milked cows when I was a kid. Then I discovered boys. I'm just kidding. Not really. It's an amazing house, though.
Thank you. Be much nicer with a home theater, but I've been very fortunate.
Yeah, so I've heard. Jake tells me you're stupid rich. He tells me you're very resourceful.
Take that as a compliment. Please make yourselves at home. Have a seat. Is there anything I can get you to eat or drink?
Oh, I'd love a drink, but it would set off my ankle bracelet. Not really. I got that sucker off a week ago.
Yeah, Walden, she just got her ankle bracelet off.
I don't see how this could get any better. He just got better.
Oh, look at you. Now, where would a skull be going that he would even need a top hat?
Oh, he might be going to visit Yosemite Sam.
Yeah, they're kind of my business cards. I own a tattoo parlor.
Oh, did you hear that, Robert? She owns a tattoo parlor.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, it's called Tammy's Tatties.
It makes guys think of boobs.
Thank you.
Now, speaking of which, in case you forget, my name's written right here.
Nice. What's the other one called?
I like you.
I like you too. Everybody likes everybody. So, how'd you two meet?
No, Jake came into my shop.
Tammy's Tabbies.
Exactly. See, once you get it in your head, you can't get it out.
No, you cannot.
Yeah, a couple of us guys from the base went out drinking, and they paid me $100 that I wouldn't get this tattoo of 2 arms coming out of my butt crack, like, you know, someone was trying to escape.
Okay, you didn't.
No, Tammy wouldn't let me.
Damn right.
Thank you for that.
I took one look at his ass and I thought, I don't want a tattoo that. I want a tattoo.
Shaw. Hey, what's going on?
Jake make pizza bagels. I make them for Tammy's kids all the time. Is it breakfast? Is it lunch? Is it pizza? Is it a bagel? I'll tell you what it is. It's delightful.
So, how does that work exactly? Is Tammy's axe in the picture?
Isn't some, and some of his head's been torn off. But, was I right or what? Isn't Tammy awesome?
She seems great, but still, you have to acknowledge that this is an unusual relationship. I mean, she's old enough to have you as her kid.
So what? He's got a point. Doesn't make any sense, but it's a point.
I just want to be sure you know what you're doing.
That's the beauty of it. I don't know what I'm doing. She's doing.
2-0, Jake.
Face it down. I want game.
Oh, baby, you got a nose mustache. You ready to go?
Yep. Where you guys heading?
I'm gonna do a little shopping, pick up some souvenirs for my kids, and pick up a new nipple gun.
Nipple gun?
Yeah, for piercing? Give me a body part, I can paint it, pierce it, or plug it.
I really like her.
Good, because I want to pick your brain, Mr. Moneybags.
Go ahead.
Well, I'm looking for a stable investment for my pension plan. Do you think Google's business model is sustainable over a 20-year period?
Say what? While you're out, I'll Google it.
You're funny. Come on, babe.
All right, see you guys.
This makes no sense.
What are you talking about? She's beautiful, she's cool, she's smart.
Exactly. What the hell's she doing with Jake?
Besides doing it,
You're not helping.
I'm not trying to.
Wow. You ever get tired of this view?
I've worked hard for it.
Good one. Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
What do you hate about me the most?
No, I don't hate anything about you.
Oh, please. I've been in your shoes. My 17-year-old daughter brought home a 32-year-old guy, and I chased that son of a bitch right out of the house with a gun.
Oh my God.
Well, it was a nipple gun. Which explains why I needed a new one, and also why I was wearing an ankle bracelet. But the point is, I get what people think about me. And I'm looking at the surface.
Well, there's a lot to look at.
Look, here's all you need to know about me. I'm raising 3 kids by myself. I run a successful business. I own a 3-bedroom house that's not on wheels. So anybody who judges me can kiss my ass right on my tattoo of Brad Pitt.
I'm not judging you. I just understand why you're with Jake.
I'm with him because I care about him. I mean, he's sweet and kind and funny. And I don't know when the last time you had sex with a 19-year-old boy was, but it was a lot of fun. And 8 minutes later, it's a lot of fun again.
I'll take your word for it.
Alan, has anybody ever looked at you like you were the greatest thing on the planet?
Do strippers know? Then no.
Well, that's the way Jake looks at me. He thinks I can do no wrong, and he worships the ground I walk on.
To be fair, for a while, he worshipped Twinkies.
Yeah, he still does. But don't worry, I don't let him have sugar past 9. Bottom line is, I think your son is terrific. And I know what we have isn't going to last forever, but it's what I want in my life right now. I'm really sorry if you don't approve.
Well, you have to understand, Jake is still my baby.
I hear. That's exactly what I told the judge when he wanted to try my oldest son as an adult. They're always your babies.
Hey, Jake, you busy? Think about getting a tattoo. How about this?
It's just a bunch of ones and zeros.
Yeah, it's my favorite Gandhi quote in binary code. You can never imprison my mind.
Why don't you just get one that says, I'm a nerd, don't sleep with me?
Did you want something?
Yeah, I was wondering if you know why my dad's being such a jerk.
Oh, Dad's worried. It's her job.
I'm practically a dad, and I don't act like that toward my children.
That's because you respect your elders. Your dad just doesn't want to see you get hurt. How am I gonna get hurt? Are you kidding me? Have you never seen a movie or heard a song or read a poem? Yes, and no. Okay, listen, I think your dad just needs a little time to get used to the idea of you and Tammy being together. Well, we better hurry, because tomorrow we're gonna go to Vegas and get married. That should be plenty of time.
Mirrors. They show us all our problem areas. Those places that we can't wish or squish away. Well now, fear no mirror and eliminate those problem areas with Cool Sculpting. The patented cooling technology targets and kills fat cells with no surgery or downtime. So if you want to see a slimmer you when you look in the mirror, go to coolsculpting.com and
you
register
bastard.
for your chance to win a free treatment.
Tonight at 10, talks between protesters and Donald Trump supporters canceling his rally. The major political group calling for more. Plus, mountain snow, heavy thunderstorms, and thousands without power, but 80-degree temps in your 5 Live forecast. And the next generation is here, a standard-setting smartphone, water-resistant, incredible battery power, and what else? At 10.
London Has Fallen is the #1 action thriller in America. London Has Fallen, rated R. Now play.
Dad's telling the whole world about the great deal he got on high-speed internet from AT&T.
My sister took my advice and signed up for AT&T.
Hey, what's up, girl?
Check yourself, Rodney.
Right now, he's probably talking about how reliable our connection is.
My connection is super reliable.
Sounds good. Do I know you?
Get high-speed internet from AT&T. Just $15 a month for 12 months with other qualifying service. Plus, switch today and get a $100 reward card for every eligible service you add.
First female driver. It's the road. That's the limit. So pretty, I
Rated R.
Looks like showers will bookend your weekend. We'll get a couple of dry days, and then we could see another round of rain to start your week.
Plus, Cheryl Lee Ralph's on the entertainment desk for Sam. She'll chat with Frankie Valli, Laura Prepon, and Mike Binder. Monday morning.
Closed captioning and other consideration for 2.5 Men provided by
Janet, cough if you can hear me.
Don't even think about it. I took Mucinex DM for my phlegmy cough.
Yeah, well, what about Mike?
Works on his cough, too.
Mucinex DM relieves wet and dry cough for 12 hours. Let's end this.
This Ultimate Chicken Club really has it all. Totally, right? Kind of reminds me of when I had it all. High-powered job, sports car, had to walk away from it all.
I've known you since middle school. When did all this happen?
4th grade.
With all white meat chicken on a brioche bun, the Ultimate Chicken Club has it all. This is how you Sonic.
You can't be serious. Are you really getting married? Yeah, I mean, assuming Tammy said yes. You haven't thought this through at all.
No, I totally have. I've even started on our vows. Here. I can't wait to start our life together. I like it when you dress in leather. I'll love you forever and a day. You make me glad I'm not gay.
I want to get to the 8.
You've never read poetry. Listen, you're too young to get married.
You got married at my age.
Yeah, and look what happened. I lost my wife and half my money, and the only thing I gained was your father.
I'm not gonna argue about this with you. Just don't say anything to my dad, all right?
You can't do this to me. I hate keeping secrets.
Don't worry. I'll tell him when the time is right.
When? After you get married?
That's a good idea.
No, you need to tell him before.
That's not gonna happen, and you're not gonna tell him either.
Look, your dad is my best friend, and you're putting me in a very difficult position.
Hey, you put me in a difficult position the other night, too, and it worked out great.
Why are you just telling your father?
Because he'll just say it's a bad idea.
You know why? Because it's a bad idea. Just here. Do not do this to me.
I
just want a home theater.
Hey, dinner's almost ready.
I'm gonna pass.
What? You can't. Jake's making gnocchi. Making things you can't spell.
What's for dessert, cake?
Hard news. What?
Come on, join us.
No, it's a family thing. I don't want to get in the middle of it.
Oh, there's nothing to get in the middle of. I had a nice conversation with Tammy, and she knows this thing with Jake isn't serious.
Jacob?
Well, I assume he does. Why? Did he say something to you?
Did he say something to me?
I thought you wanted.
I changed my mind. Just like you did. You didn't like Tammy, now you do. Who knows what's going to happen next, not me.
Oh. Quarters. He's a billionaire. He's not going to miss it. Jake, this gnocchi is amazing.
Yeah, I like to make it because it sounds like nookie. Get it?
I do.
Not as much as I do.
Ooh-wee.
So, Tammy, where did you learn the art of tattooing?
Prison. Kidding. Juvie.
Kidding.
No. Jakey, you haven't even touched your asparagus.
I don't like asparagus.
So why'd you make it?
Because you like it.
Don't try to butter me up, young man. Eat your vegetables.
I don't wanna.
Jake, listen to your mom. Oliver's girlfriend.
But just take a few tiny bites.
Do I have to?
It's delicious.
It really is. But did you know that the asparagus plant dates back to ancient...
Please take it, Tammy, to Vegas to get married.
Rome.
What the hell, dude? I told you I'm not good with secrets.
You want to get married?
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
I can't wait for our life together. I like it when you dress in leather.
No, nobody's getting married.
We are. We love each other, right?
You're married, yeah.
I thought you were just using him for his body.
You said that? You're so sweet.
No, I am not going to let you throw your life away like this.
Wait, which one of us are you talking to?
My son, the idiot.
Oh, so because he wants to marry me, he's an idiot.
To be fair, he was an idiot long before he met you.
I need you to defend me. Come on, Tammy. Let's get out of here.
Oh, Jake, you can't possibly be this stupid.
You know, it doesn't matter what you think of me, but why the hell do you have such a low opinion of your son?
Because I know him.
Could be worse. He could be one of those showbiz kids who goes off the rails.
All right, there's a 24-hour chapel in Vegas. If we hurry, we can get there before it closes.
I don't think we should go to Vegas.
Why not?
A wedding's supposed to be about bringing a family together, not breaking it apart.
Hang on a sec. You were just as mad at my dad as I was, and now you're on his side?
I'm not choosing sides. Your dad's a tool with a bad haircut. But I'm just saying, if we were to get married, I would want the whole family there. My kids, your dad, the guy your dad sponges off of.
Yeah, well, I don't want him there.
You know, Jack, you're lucky you have a dad. When I was 5, mine went out for a sandwich and never came back.
What kind of sandwich?
What?
Sorry, we left in the middle of dinner. I'm hungry.
But the point is, I don't want to be the cause of an estrangement between you and your father.
Don't worry. My dad was pretty estranged before he met you.
Okay, let's approach this from a different angle. Sit.
I could get in trouble real easy.
You need to make things right with your dad.
I think he needs to make things right with me.
It doesn't matter who takes the first step. Jake, he loves you. And that's not something you can just throw away.
You're more important to me than he is.
Thank you. But family is the most important thing in the world. That's why I make sure my kids get to see their dad. Even if he is behind plexiglass wearing an orange jumpsuit.
Get it. It's still out there.
I can't believe I'm not going to be there to see my only son get married.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I'm pretty sure you'll have many more opportunities.
I got married in Vegas and divorced in Reno.
hell of a weekend.
Dad, I gotta talk to you.
Yeah, I need to talk to you too. I want to tell you both that I'm sorry. That if marrying Tammy is the right thing for you, you have my love and support.
We're not getting married.
Oh, thank God.
Jake, I'm also sorry.
You're dead to me.
And your room's a home theater.
What made you change your mind?
I just decided that I don't want to get married unless you're going to be the one to walk me down the aisle.
Actually, the dad walks.
Let it go.
Right. I want you to be happy.
Thanks. And, someday we are going to get married. Maybe get a dog or a leopard. Have a couple kids of our own. Maybe more than a couple, maybe like 2 or 3.
You're gonna need a bigger house.
Howard Mandel presents Pete Holmes, Jeff Ross, and today's funniest comics in the stand-up special Just for Laughs.
Tonight at 8 on KTLA 5.
I knew if I stretched, I'd stroke it. Jesus.
Weeknights at 7 on KTLA 5.
Real 92.3. LA's home for big boy.
What a butcher boy.
Hip hop and R&B. Where LA's finest come through.
They don't want Big Boy to have the #1 show in the country. Guess what? We got the #1 show in the country.
Do you think you look better than me?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Hey, you right there though, man.
Hilarious.
I really love you, and I wish I could have worked.
Oh, man. Have you ever said that before, dog?
Nah.
Big Boy's Neighborhood. Weekdays 5 to 10 a.m. on Real 92.3.
Dad's telling the whole world about the great deal he got on high-speed internet from AT&T.
My sister took my advice and signed up for AT&T.
George. Hey, what's up, girl?
Check yourself, Rodney.
Right now, he's probably talking about how reliable our connection is.
My connection is super reliable.
Sounds good. Do I know you?
Get high-speed internet from AT&T, just $15 a month for 12 months with other qualifying service. Plus, switch today and get a $100 reward card for every eligible service you add.
I can't make it at all.
Book your family vacation now at Legoland.com. Legoland. Awesome awaits. Get a coupon for a free child ticket with paid adult ticket at participating Burger King restaurants.
4 buys for scenic routes. And only you will find scenic. For the great outdoors. And the great indoors. For knowing boundaries
Inside.
are there to be crossed.
Thank you.
Jeep Cherokee. It's how we live 4x forever. Current California lessees of competitive vehicles get a low mileage lease of the 2016 Jeep Cherokee for $159 a month.
Thirst for the extraordinary. Perrier.
Believe it or not, the drive will be different, all because of the time change. Good or bad, we're here for you in 5 Live Traffic.
Plus breaking news and 5 Live weather Monday.
Wow.
This place could really use a home gym. That's a good idea. Where could we put it? I've been thinking about names for when Tammy and I have our first kid.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Yep. Although I am a little worried about a 3rd generation of freeloaders living here. If it's a boy, what do you think about Walden Harper?
I like it.
No. Then I guess it sounded either Alan or Zhang Zhao.
Zhang Zhao.
Yeah, I've got to be ready, Dad. They say 1 out of every 3 babies born is Chinese. I love it.
Flashing Trump protesters and supporters shut down his rally. Why this could be only the beginning. Plus, a breakthrough for your teeth that could spare you that painful trip to the dentist at 10.
Who says success doesn't happen overnight? That's exactly when it happens. Night after night after night. Smoke 9. It took 9 iterations to perfect, and it's finally here. Wingstop, get at it.
Fiery walk and a dash of inspiration. Create a dish in perfect harmony. New Pacific chili shrimp from Panda Express. Premium shrimp and hand-cut vegetables wok-tossed 3 times in our house-made ginger garlic chili sauce. It's a symphony to be savored. Only at Panda Express, where good fortune smiles.
This Corolla sweet sound system and low APR. It's got tons of proof.
I do want to prove.
This is pretty fun.
Yeah, I was thinking of growing a man bun.
Now during Toyota's One for Everyone sales event, get 0 APR for 6 months on a new Corolla, or lease a new Corolla S for just $149 a month.
Thanks, Jan.
No, it's Jan.
Toyota, let's go places. Party with your mouth with Wiener Schnitzel pastrami 3 different ways.
Holy cow.
Only at Wiener Schnitzel.
It's Just for Laughs Montreal, the funniest place on earth. Since its beginnings in 1983, Just for Laughs has been a launching pad for some of the world's biggest comics, myself included.
Montreal is the first city that accepted me and paid me.
Tonight, the CW presents 90 minutes of hilarity with me, Howie Mandel.
It's Just for Laughs, starring Howie Mandel, featuring Pete Holmes, Marina Franklin, Jeff Ross, Anna Camacho, Ford Houston, Jeff Taylor, and your host, Howie Mandel.
This is so exciting for me for many, many reasons. I'm home. I'm home. This is my country. This is where I'm from. This is where I started. I'm in one of the greatest cities in the world, Montreal, Canada. And for you people at home who have never seen anything like this, the Just for Laughs Festival, it's the biggest event in comedy. It's got the biggest names. The biggest names have come out of here. And just to be asked to be part of it is such an honor. But more importantly, as I said before, coming home. I mean, spending a lot of time in New York right now. And wait. This is not the... And I went to the doctor because of my hypochondriac, and my foot was itchy. A lot of people would just scratch. I call 911. Is there a doctor here? Is there a doctor here? You're a doctor. What is your name? Rob. And what kind of medicine do you practice, Rob? You're a psychiatrist. Rob, wait. That's not funny, people. That's not funny. Okay, pop quiz. What's wrong with me? No, but so you're a medical doctor, because you wouldn't know this. The doctor told me that I might, this bothered me, the doctor in New York told me I might have athlete's foot, and I freaked out. I said, how could that happen to me? I take 38 showers a day, I'm a germaphobe, everything's clean, and he said, are you living in a hotel? And I said, yes. And he said, maybe from the carpet, maybe from the shower, the floor of the shower. And that freaked me out, because even tonight, as I stay here in Montreal, when I check in, I get 2 dozen towels, and I make a path. That's not a joke. I'll tell you where the jokes are. This is real. I make a path from the front door. I won't step across the towels right into the shower. I'm like Walenda. I'm like Carl Walenda, which is me until after the shower when I need to be dried off. I have to roll along to dry off. But this is true. So the doctor says, I said, what do I do for this? And he said, I think it's called Lamisil. Have you heard of the Lamisil? Have you? Yes. See, I never heard of that. So I went, this is a true story. I went to the drugstore in New York City. I walk in, a beautiful young lady is right there. I said, do you know where Lamisil, I didn't even get Lamisil out. I said, she went, aisle 6. Like there was a run on people with screwed up. So I went to aisle 6 and I got the tube and I read the tube. And on the tube, doctor, listen to me, on the tube of Lamisil, it said for jock itch. Does that make any sense? Now I thought maybe I heard something wrong, but I looked, there's a 1-800 itchy nut number. I don't know what that is. There's a 1-800 number. So I called it. What would there be? What kind of a itchy nut emergency could it possibly be? But I called, this is not a joke, people. I called the 1-800 and a woman answers. Why would you put a female on an itchy nut hotline? I would never do that.
This could be
So like an idiot, I disguised my voice. Because I didn't want her to go, oh, Howie Mandel, your nuts are itching. I wouldn't say that. So, hello, and she went, can I help you? I said, yes. I have a tube of Lamisil. And she goes, yes. And I said, but it says, I think I have athlete's foot, but it says for jock itch. And she said, well, what's the problem? And this is the line that ruined, and I want to ask you, doctor. She said, don't worry, they're the same thing. Who are these strange guys that are doing the splits in a public shower? I would never let this area touch the drain of a public. I would never do that for fear I get tangled. I don't want to call the concierge. But anyway, wait, this night, so I buy it. I go, I take it, I hang up the phone, and I'm walking through the store. All I have is a jar of Lamisil, that's a little tube, and people are recognizing me, and they're going happy, and then they look. If you see somebody you know in a store, you're looking to see what they bought. All I have
I don't know if
is
it'll throw enough.
That's all I have. And they're looking, and it's quiet, and it's awkward. So like an idiot, without even thinking, because I think I'm going to cover, I don't think of the ramifications, I buy pretzels. This will cover it. Does that seem like a good party? Come back to my house. We're going to have pretzels and itchy nuts. That's what we're going to do. So I go to the cash register. I swear to you this is true, and I just want to get out of there. And there's a female at the cash register. I am surrounded by estrogen. There's too much estrogen in this particular, and I understand estrogen. I'm going to veer for a second. I'm older now, and so is my wife. And she has to wear like an estrogen patch. The women, what do you, why did you make a sound? Why did you do that? Pardon me? Menopause. Is that happening to you? Are you wearing a patch? Stop. Looking at. Don't pull anything out. You understand? So she had to wear the patch, but you wear it someplace on your body. This is not a joke. You fell off in the bed. I didn't know. I rolled on it. I was wearing an estrogen patch for the last 2 weeks. I have been crying at everything. I'm so sensitive. And when you stood up to welcome me on my heart, I wanted to cry. I'm just so. But anyway. So the woman, cashier is standing there, and I took the tube and the pretzels, and I just wanted to get out of there. I just want to get out of there. And I see people gathering around, and they're recognizing me, and they see the itchy nut cream and the pretzels, and I just want, so I give her a 20. I give her a 20. Just please, cashier.
Oh, what do I do here?
Do you have a quarter? Because I can make easier change if you have a quarter. So I'm not thinking, everybody's looking, and I'm standing there looking for a quarter.
This is it. This is it.
I have just become a grandfather. I'm so thrilled. Thank you. It's a little girl. I have a little girl, I have a baby girl who I just love to squeeze, and that's my whole life. And I can't, there isn't a moment I don't want to be with her. I'm so excited. From the moment my daughter told me she was having a little girl, in the ultrasound they told us, and I know a lot of people like the surprises, but I knew right away, and the surprise is this week, we are going to find out who the father is. Well, you know 14-year-olds, they're so crazy that way. It could be anybody in her class. Anyway, tonight is going to be a terrific night. You're going to see names you know. You're going to see new faces. You're going to see terrific comedy. And that's what this festival is all about. It is the best. It is the brightest. It is the funniest. And it all starts right now. So I want you to enjoy this show. Okay, I'm gonna bring out. This comedian is a practicing vegan who enjoys meditation and self-help books. One at a time, ladies. Please welcome Pete Holmes.
I want you guys to feel good. I feel good. Having a great week, big week. Just bought a paper shredder. I love it. Shred everything. Receipts, the manual. I love that the paper shredder even came with a manual. Because that's the first to go. I couldn't motivate myself to read the manual for a paper shredder. I just plugged in the shredder, put in the manual. Like, if this doesn't shred, I'll read it.
Got nothing, man.
I was just home. I'm from Boston, Massachusetts. I went home to visit my family. Yeah, Boston, sure. Visiting my family. My dad is going deaf. He's in his 70s. He's going deaf. But, you know, the kind of deaf you can make fun of. Not like sad deaf, like stubborn, old Bostonian deaf. Every time I go home, I'm like, Dad, just get a tiny hearing aid. It's the size of a pea. No one will see. Everybody will be able to hear. You'll be able to hear us again. We'll be able to talk again. This is literally what my dad said. He goes, what could you be saying? And then resumed watching Jeopardy on 100. I realized when I was at home, because my dad's hard of hearing, I have to say everything to him twice. You know, because he can't hear so well. I'd be like, Dad, Mom needs help with groceries. He'll be like, what? Mom needs help with groceries. He's like, oh, okay. So after doing that about 50 times, I realized that first one